Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elisa and this is Hello Ministry. Before we get started, I want you to comment, what is your favorite natural hair product? Today I'm going to discuss 10 of my favorite hair products that I use on a regular basis. Now, if you've looked at my previous natural hair video that I did, I talked about going to see a natural hair beautician when I was in Dallas and some of the products that she has mentioned to me. Some of those products I will show you here today that I use. So one of the first ones that I want to talk about is the whole Melanin Hair Care line by Natural 85. So like, she has been a naturalista for years on YouTube, like early 2000s, you know, and she came out with her own line. And so the first product that I am going to show you is the Melanin, what is this one? This is the Long Lasting Definition. I use this. I went and bought the whole line. Where I live, there aren't a lot of people that look like me, so I'm never worried that when I go to Ulta, these are going to be sold out. So I am blessed where I don't have to deal with it. So the first one is her Long Lasting Definition for like your twists. Then I also use her Melanin Leave-In Conditioner, and this smells really good too. It smells like minty. What's in here to be minty? So it has turnip root, pro vitamin B5. It was the Naturally Curly 2020 Best of the Best award winner. So this is, and she just came out. So this is the first, the second, so that's two. I used her shampoo, this African black soap. So if you use this, see this? And then also her multi-use oil blend with argan oil, vitamin E. I don't know what this baobab oil, I've never even heard of that. You know, you hear like black castor oil, what are they, grapeseed oil, but I've never heard of this baobab oil. Alright, so this is all three, or excuse me, all four, can't count. I use all four. I use her whole line basically. And remember the last one I said that one of the things about hair care products is water is not the first ingredient. Water is the first ingredient with this. Water is the first ingredient in here. Water is the first ingredient here. Let me see. And the oil isn't even, no, because obviously water and oil don't mix, so of course there's no oil in it. All right. So one of my other favorites that I used to go to, and this is where I was like, oh, maybe I can do this natural hair thing. My twist outs were coming out super bomb, and that was from the TGIN Twist and Define Cream. Let's see. And I used to get this at Target, but they don't sell it at Target anymore, so I had to buy it online. So I hope they don't discontinue it, because if they do, I'm going to be very sad. But another thing that I learned from this natural hair beautician, she was saying a lot of times when we try to do our twist outs, we use maybe like a twist defining cream and a gel, and then our hair is all flaky. And she was saying when you mix the gels and those creams, you're not supposed to do that. And so one thing that she had recommended was this Texture ID. And with this Texture ID, I use this when I'm doing my twist, and let me tell you, I don't think I'll ever use a gel again for my twist outs, because my curls came out really well. This is a picture from when I used it the first time after going to see her. She recommended it. Another one that I really like that she had recommended was this Main Choice. Now, I wasn't really a fan of Main Choice in general. No particular reason. It just wasn't, you know, there's so many brands on the market that it wasn't one that I really cared for. But she mentioned this one and I went and bought it. And let me tell you, this stuff had my hair feeling so soft. So soft. Like, I love it. I'm almost out, so time to re-up. And in that same line is the Type 4 4-leaf clover. This is the leave-in spray. I really like this as well. So I'll spray this on my hair. And this is the 9th one. One that I also like as well is, I haven't used this lately since I found some of these other products like this one, but this, I think she calls it Mael. This Coil Sculpting Custard. I really like this, and it smells really good too. Yes. All right. The last one, this is technically 10. So I know our edges, and we try to find different products that lay them, and I haven't really found something that really lays my edges down, but this, I know a lot of people that wear wigs use this, and this is the only thing that I find really keeps my hair down, but it also flakes. So I'm not a fan of the flaking, but I like this when I'm trying to like take a really nice picture and make sure that my edges are down. And this is just an honorable mention. I mentioned this one when I did my shedding. When I had my baby, my hair was just like falling out. This Rosemary Mint oil by Mael as well. And those are the 10 products that I typically always use on my hair. Those are kind of like my staples now. And this isn't a product, but this is something that I use. And I used to use one of those little spray cans that you get from like Walmart or Target. But I really like this mist spray by Pattern. It doesn't have to be from Pattern because you can get it much cheaper on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description for it. But it just, can you see that? Probably not. But it's just like a little mist on your hair. So it's not like drenching your hair in water. It's just getting a mist, and it's just the right amount of water to put products on your hair for a twist out. If you have used any of these products on your hair and you really like them or don't like them, let me know. Let's have a conversation in the comments about these hair products, because there are so many products on the market that, and everyone's hair is different, but these are the products that I found worked on my hair in particular. So I can't guarantee you that they'll work on your hair, but they're worth a try. And most of them aren't expensive. The whole thing, I think, is probably the most expensive is the Melanin Hair Care line. I think all 4 of those were about $75. But to me, it was worth the investment because I've used them in my hair. I like it. So I felt it was worth it. Anything else? I think that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure to leave them in the comment box and I'll get back to you. I'll see you in my next video.